Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and before your feet even touch the floor, your hand reaches for your phone. Notifications flood your screen. Messages, likes, emails, updates. You tell yourself, just 5 minutes. But suddenly, half an hour has vanished. On the train, at work, during dinner, even before bed, you're scrolling, you're checking, you're refreshing. And every time you put your phone down, it's as if a tiny itch pulls you back. That's not an accident. It's by design. You think you're choosing to pick up your phone, but in reality, your phone is choosing for you. Every app, every color, every vibration is carefully crafted to keep you hooked, to keep you staring, to keep you scrolling. And while you're glued to the screen, something far more dangerous is happening in the background. Your focus is slipping away, your creativity is fading, and your very mind is being reshaped, slowly, quietly, without you even noticing. So the real question is, are you using your phone, or is your phone using you? Your phone isn't just a gadget, it's a slot machine in your pocket. Every notification, every buzz, every red dot is carefully engineered to hijack your brain. Think about it. Why do you pull down to refresh your feed? It's the same action as a gambler pulling the lever of a slot machine. Sometimes you get nothing, sometimes you get a small reward, and once in a while, you hit the jackpot. That unpredictability is what keeps you coming back. Psychologists call this a variable reward system. It's the most powerful form of conditioning known to science. Casinos use it, social media uses it, and now it's rewiring you. Dopamine floods your brain with every new like, every new message, every little red notification. It feels harmless, until you realize dopamine doesn't just give you pleasure, it controls your motivation. Over time, your brain stops craving connection and starts craving the next hit. You're no longer checking your phone because you want to. You're checking it because you've been trained to. So what's the price of this endless scrolling? It's not just a few wasted minutes here and there. The cost is far greater. Your attention, your productivity, your mental health. Research shows the average person checks their phone over 100 times a day. That means every time you try to focus, whether it's reading, studying, working, or even having a conversation, you're breaking your concentration into tiny, fractured pieces. And here's the scary part. Your brain doesn't just snap back. Every interruption can take up to 20 minutes for your focus to fully recover. Multiply that by dozens of phone checks a day, and you're living in a constant state of distraction. The result? You feel anxious, restless, and overwhelmed. You struggle to sit in silence. You can't read a book without reaching for your phone. You can't enjoy a walk without pulling it out. Your mind is no longer your own. It's on call 24/7, waiting for the next ping. And while you think you're multitasking, the truth is, you're not doing anything fully. You're not fully present at work. You're not fully present with your family. You're not even fully present with yourself. That's the hidden cost. Not just lost time, but a lost mind. Here's the cruel irony. Your phone promises connection, a world of friends at your fingertips, a constant stream of likes, messages, and updates. But in reality, it's one of the biggest drivers of loneliness. Think about it. You post a picture, and the likes roll in. For a moment, you feel seen, validated. But that high doesn't last. It fades within minutes, leaving you craving the next one. That's not connection. That's dependence. Conversations that once filled your heart with warmth are now reduced to emojis and double taps. Instead of deep talks, we settle for shallow comments. Instead of shared experiences, we scroll through curated highlights of other people's lives. And here's the dangerous part. The more you consume these filtered realities, the worse you feel about your own. You compare, you doubt, you spiral. Studies show that heavy social media use is directly linked to higher rates of anxiety, depression, and loneliness. We've never been more connected, yet people report feeling more isolated than ever before. Because likes are not love, followers are not friends, notifications are not conversations. It's not real connection. It's the illusion of connection, and it leaves you emptier each time. Before we continue, please take a moment to like this video. Your support helps more people discover these ideas. And if you're enjoying this journey into the mysteries of the mind, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Now, back to the video. Once upon a time, boredom was a gift. Waiting in line, sitting on a bus, lying in bed before sleep. Those empty moments gave your mind space to wander, to imagine, to dream. Some of humanity's greatest ideas were born in boredom. But now, the second you feel even a whisper of boredom, you reach for your phone. No pause, no silence, no space, just endless noise. And that silence, the very soil where creativity grows, has been paved over with scrolling. Your brain needs downtime. Neuroscientists call it the default mode network, the state your mind enters when you're daydreaming. It's in that state that you connect dots, solve problems, and spark original ideas. But when every gap is filled with a screen, that state never comes. Instead, your imagination starves. You stop creating and start consuming. You stop thinking deeply and start thinking shallow. You don't get the quiet moment that whispers, "What if?" That's the hidden tragedy. Our phones haven't just stolen our attention, they've stolen our imagination. And without imagination, we're not really living, we're just existing. So what do? Do we throw our phones into the ocean? Smash them against the wall? Of course not. Technology itself isn't evil. It's the way it's designed to use you that's the problem. The answer isn't to reject your phone, it's to reclaim your power over it. Start small. Turn off non-essential notifications. Do you really need to know every time someone likes a post? Set phone-free hours. Protect your mornings and nights. Don't let your first and last thought of the day belong to a screen. Create no-phone zones. Dinner tables, workspaces, even walks outside should be sacred. Let your mind breathe again. At first, it'll feel uncomfortable, like you're missing something. But soon, you'll notice something extraordinary. Your focus returning, your creativity sparking, your presence deepening. You'll realize that life is richer when it's lived, not scrolled. Your phone is a tool, nothing more. It can educate, inspire, and connect, but only if you are the one in control. The danger is when the tool becomes the master and you become the servant. The fact that you are watching this means a part of you already knows something is wrong, that your attention, your creativity, your life itself deserves better. So ask yourself this: are you living your life or just scrolling through it? Will you keep feeding the machine, or will you break the cycle and reclaim your mind? The answer is in your hands, literally. If this video made you stop and think, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone you care about. Every like, every comment, every share doesn't just boost the algorithm. It helps spread a message we desperately need, that we are more than our screens. So take a breath, look up, and remember, life is waiting for you outside the scroll. See you in the next video.